Hi everyone, I am finally going to do my Clarisonic review. I've been using it about 2 weeks now, and I will do a catch-up review in maybe a month. So first, a little bit on how you use the Clarisonic and what a Clarisonic is if you don't already know. So first you have to remove your eye makeup. Make sure you use a different pad for each eye for hygiene. You don't want to cross-contaminate. And just be very gentle. Make sure you've got a good eye makeup remover. Lots of grime. Now you know the cleanser I use is the Indio cleanser. So I'm just applying that to my face. You don't have to use a lot. Just all around. Now you're not rubbing it in too much. You're just applying it on top of your skin and all over your face. Concentrate the areas that you think need the most care, whether they be dry or oily for whatever reason. So I'm just continuing to apply that. This is the Clarisonic. I'll give you a better look later. Clarisonic Mia. You take the cap off and there's a switch. Put it in some water. Normally I'd run under the faucet, but I'm in my bedroom. Shake it off a bit. Now you turn it on and it oscillates, and you use circular movements. Now you spend 20 seconds on your forehead, then 10 seconds on each cheek, and then 20 seconds on the nose and chin area. It's really handy. When you turn it on, it only stays on for a minute and it turns off automatically. So you just count, and I tend to leave my nose and chin until last, so if I've undercounted or overcounted, I can just spend a little bit more time on that area if I need to. You can see there I just stopped and started it again because it obviously turned off, so I thought, I'll give it another few seconds. So that's how you use the Clarisonic. Now the Clarisonic Mia is the version that I got. It's a smaller version and therefore cheaper version of the original Clarisonic. I will put a link in the sidebar to the Clarisonic website so you can go on there and check it out. There's also like a Clarisonic Plus, even bigger but even more expensive, particularly because they're not yet available in Australia, so there's a little bit of cost with the conversion to the currency. So a little bit more about the Clarisonic Mia. This is what it looks like. Quite small, fits in your hand. It's essentially a brush for your face, very gentle. It's really great if you've got sensitive skin because you don't have to use such a harsh cleanser. And it's great for the budget conscious because you can get away with using less of your product and therefore it lasts longer. I did have to buy it from the States, so I bought it on eBay, and this plus postage worked out close to 200 Australian dollars. Pricey, I know, but we'll get to that in a moment. Do you get what you pay for? And the charger is international, so you don't have to worry about converting the voltage for Australia. You just have to get the little plug that lets you plug it into our power points, because the US plug's a little bit different to ours. So that's how it works. This is what I think of it. Overall, I think the Clarisonic is a really great product, and I'm really glad that I spent the money on purchasing it. It gives you a really nice, fresh finish, much cleaner than just using your hands or a towel. It's much more hygienic than using a face washer. The bristles are specifically developed to be resistant to bacteria and much easier to clean. It has really evened out my skin tone. I used to have some patches of oiliness and dryness, and I find now I could really just describe my skin as normal. I've got a little bit of redness here on my nose. That's just from my glasses, not the Clarisonic. And a little bit of redness here. It's actually a reaction because I left my makeup on in the gym today and it always happens. So that's not the Clarisonic. So I'm really happy with that. The only con that I found with it is that it didn't really give me a deep clean that I was hoping for. I think over time, I've got a little bit of clogged pores on my chin and nose. I think over time it's going to alleviate that, so that's why I will do a catch up in maybe 2 to 6 weeks. But it really has improved my skin. more than any cleanser or product ever has. So that's one thing that I am really thankful for and happy to part with my $200. It's a one-off investment. Hopefully it lasts a long time. So I am pleased with my purchase. I couldn't live without it. If you can afford it, try one. Maybe wait till they come out here, but I don't know when that is at all. I'm really enjoying it. It's a really great product. Any questions, just ask. And thanks for watching. See you next time.